today. From SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. It's the Los Angeles Chargers taking on the Buffalo Bills.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the L.A. Chargers. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is...
One game away from the Super Bowl. Let's go.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play action. Stroud now, sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Stroud. Throws right side, and that's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown. A big play there. 68 yards. And the Chargers are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from...
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Stroud sets up the play action. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. Being chased out left. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Play action. Here's Stroud. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Stroud. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was 3rd down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to 1st down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a 1st down. That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
Eluding the pressure right. Got to throw right sideline is complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So, Charles, this a defense that hasn't made a lot of mistakes like this on the road to this playoff matchup, but that a bad one there.
Yeah, you definitely want to rattle and shake up the other quarterback.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and they're able to add up. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He's got this downfield to McBride. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now, during that run, an injury here, we got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. More from L.A. in a moment. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Stroud looking to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead. CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute...
The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us. And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. The throw over the middle, taken in. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Stroud. That's complete right around the 8. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than... And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers continue to... The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Stroud off the play fake. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. They'll fake the jet sweep, and now Stroud to throw off play action. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they take over. They'll set up shop. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, here's Stroud. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead. The Charger drive about to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Let's go. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
On second down, it's Stroud. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Stroud to throw it. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Stroud back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. To throw is Stroud. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship. 3rd and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So a decision to make there. They decline the penalty as they'd rather force the 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Stroud looks to throw. Fighting to stay upright. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship, even before they talk about the Super Bowl itself. All that hard work to get to your goal, incredible.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, will see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Today, it's Madden NFL football. It's Super Bowl Sunday. It's the Los Angeles Chargers taking on the New York Giants.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion LA Chargers taking on the NFC champions, the New York Giants. Nothing on the scoreboard. 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll throw it with Stroud here. 1st and 10. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the 1st down. And, Charles, one of the big stories this week, the head coach of this offense looking to really cement his name among the legends of all time by winning a 4th Super Bowl title.
And to me, partner, you just have to marvel at the way he brings his teams back to the Super Bowl time and time again. If he can win this 4th title, what a capper that would be to a brilliant career. Reputation as a...
Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Throwing now is Stroud. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 41. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Dancing to his left. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be 3rd down now with still a long way to go to get to the 1st down marker. And Stroud now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the 1st down. And we are back. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, and both teams ready for the start of the 2nd quarter. And we are back and ready to go for the 2nd quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his left. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for L.A. 43 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get him down right around the 16. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Flushed out right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's Sims on the run. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Looking to throw. Stroud toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Rolling to his right. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. A pretty good return, all things considered, but holding.
I agree with you totally. It was actually a return that they were going to be very proud of, but when you end up holding and bringing it back, now your offense has to start a little bit deeper in their own territory.
So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. One of the greatest performances of the year usually, but not here. Halftime of the Super Bowl is skipped, and we are on to the second half. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The slot man in motion right. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Stroud out of the gun here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. A big pickup of 38.
And there's not a quarterback in the league that will ever complain about having small receivers like a Tyreek Hill or a Cooper Kupp who can find a seam, have good vision, and get open. But when you're throwing downfield like this, you want a big, tall receiver who can go above the rim, or if you're a volleyball fan, above the net and get it.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Stroud. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Stroud on 3rd down now. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18. And they're going to speed things up here. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. So the touchdown there, and that play. The Charger drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments.
Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32. Well, what do you think? Maybe got away with one? I mean, he's thrown 2 picks already. That looked pretty dangerous.
And it had a little hang time on it. So what he needs to do right now, hug it out a little bit with his guy, because he went up and made a play on the football and kept it from potentially throwing that 3rd interception. There's some trust in there. There's also some hope.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Back to throw. Stroud. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Hands it off out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. An entire season coming down to this next quarter. 3 in the books here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Stroud. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. See a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here. here as they keep it on the ground. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
What's up?
Here's 2nd and 8. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Stroud. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Whistles now in a timeout.
Nothing much, just playing Madden.
Burn it here with 1:51 left. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh yeah, it'll check you out.
Stroud working out of the gun. Flush to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
KK.
That play doesn't work for the Chargers. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Stroud.
Playing Super Bowl on 2-4.
Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
What team you playing with?
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Eagles.
That is incomplete. What a Super Bowl it's been to this point.
Going
now
against
a
Giants.
Third down here. Stroud to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, that's
well, and not going to the Super Bowl.
Trying to go downfield and make their plays, but defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far.
You can do it, I believe in you. Just sub to your channel.
Victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no.
Thanks, emoji folded hands. Sub back, score check on the Super Bowl. Zero 2 0. I don't know why I am playing on rookie emoji crying loudly. Just got a fumble emoji grinning squinting face. Yeah, don't he go out sad like me. You put up a good fight. That's a fact. Finished the job for the chat. Yay, emoji okay. Score check. We back in the playoff.
Today, from Los Angeles, California, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. It's the Los Angeles Chargers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the LA Chargers. Hello, everyone, as the postseason continues here on EA Sports. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Stroud flushed out right. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
It's early, but announce a cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off play action. Stroud eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Looking to throw. Stroud flush to his right. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot. Charger football to start quarter number 2. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Rolling to his left. That one's taken in by Spears. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Stroud. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers get a late score here. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Final play of the half. Stroud. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. So it's on to halftime of this AFC. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the... Throwing to start the drive. Stroud. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off play action. Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. Off the play fake. Stroud. He'll buy some time right. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. The end result, 21 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Now that's a defensive coordinator's nightmare right there. You're covering everyone. and the guy's not even the intended receiver ends up making the play.
Right place, right time, I guess.
When that ball's tipped up in the air like that, you've got to go up and get it. Offense and defense, and in this case, the offense ended up grabbing it.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are back within a score. The Charger drive about to get going. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now a play fake here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Operating from the gun. Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long.
The Charger drive about to get going. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield trailing here in the fourth quarter.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield, say make a play.
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point running that route.
Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. Now Stroud. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's Stroud. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there. Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay. Here comes the Jaguars offense.
I can't